and welcome to this session for Open4Research. I will help you and, as Marika said, guide you through the process. Just that you know, I'm from the research office, the grants office specifically. It's newly structured and we now manage all international and national funding opportunities. So Open4Research is one way of finding funding, but it is certainly not the only way. So over now to my presentation. It'll take a couple of seconds. I will guide you through the navigation of the specific portal and show you how to find funding. That's the crux of Open4Research, and show you a couple of videos, but I'll have a short introduction just to say and to tell you what this will be all about. So first of all, what is Open4Research? Open4Research is a web-based database with a vast number of opportunities for international research funding opportunities. So all in all, there's about 11,000 plus funding opportunities. And the thing about this platform is for you to actually find those couple of funding opportunities that are really applicable to you. So in terms of the accessibility, you can only access this portal by using your @sun email address, and that is basically your @sun domain, and that is because we subscribe to Open4Research, and therefore there will be no cost for you involved to partake in this specific program or platform. So how do we access Open4Research? It's actually a very user-friendly and easy program to follow. So you register once off and then you'll receive a URL and you set. So for that you need your @sun email address, and for our colleagues at the USB, you would obviously need to use your @USB domain. And I usually advise that you use a very easy password, 123 or ABC or whatever the case may be. It's permanent, it's not really confidential, and it does not relate to your @sun email address or password. So don't worry too much about that. Right, so the crux really of what Open4Research is all about is how to search for funding. So how do we do this? So we need to filter all these thousands of calls that I just referred to. We need to focus this on two specific things. And this first one is your field of expertise. And in the video, you will see that there's a glossary, there's a drop-down list, there's many ways to find your specific field of expertise and the keywords that you will actually use. And secondly, for your particular type of funding requirement, you need to add that to your search as well. Open4Research refers to activities, research activities. It's basically the same thing. You will see in the video that the Open4Research video refers to activities, as I said, but they suggest that you don't necessarily pick specific ones. So it's up, over to you to decide how you would like to conduct your search. But have a look at that, and yes, just think about the options. So just a quick tip from my side. Let Open4Research work for you. So what does this now mean? This means that once you have filtered all your opportunities down to only a few that will really be applicable for you, you can build as many searches as you like. So save time by saving your searches. And that's really going to be good for you, and this is what's going to work for you at the end of the day. So once you have actually saved all your searches and you named them, you can create an alert where all new funding opportunities pertaining to your search criteria will appear in your inbox. This will happen once a week on a Friday, so it won't spam your inbox, and it's a way to save you time and just get on with other things, at least knowing that all new funding opportunities pertaining to your searches will come up once a week on a Friday. Right. So I just want to mention to you, Mareike also referred to that we are inviting you on many different portals to make use of Open4Research, to join the active Stellenbosch University research community. We've got more than 5,000 hits on this portal per month. So it's worth your while. As you can see, many people find this, very useful to make use of this. I sent out an email last week on the DRD listserv. If you haven't received that, you're more than welcome to contact us so that we can put your name on a database. We also advertise this on the DRD newsletter. It will also be marketed on the corporate communication newsletter. Furthermore, it will also be on our postdoc newsletter and on our postgraduate student newsletter. And finally, you will also be able to access this on your @Sun researcher proforma. So if you click on the Open4Research tab, it will take you directly to the website. And this is what the interface of the Open4Research website looks like. It's branded with our university because we subscribe to it. And as you can see, I did make a couple of notes there, but don't worry too much about the detail because I know it is quite small print, so you can't really read it. But just know that that is what it looks like. This is the URL, so you don't have to write it down now. I will also provide this to you later on, and it will be sent to you. And now it's over to the 3 very short training videos. And this is with thanks to my colleague in France from Open4Research. Her name is Mylène Jubin, and she put this together for us. Just a quick note for those of you who might log in from home with bandwidth problems. The first video is about 6 minutes long. Don't worry if you can't view it properly because we will send this on to you. You will have the recording and you will have the slides and especially the videos that'll follow now. So video 1 and 2 will focus on how to register. This is now in detail, and search for funding, also in detail. And video 3 will show you how to create alerts and how to build reports. Also very useful if you want to share that with colleagues or just send it to yourself so that you have a Word copy of the particular saved searches and obviously calls then. So let's go over to the slides for now. I mean the videos. I won't interrupt the video, so here we go.
Hi everybody, welcome on this video. My name is Mylène and today I will show you how to run your first search and how to register on Open4Research, your platform for the identification of international research funding opportunities. The first thing you need to do to access Open4Research is to type open4research.eu/Stellenbosch. Once you're on the homepage, you have to register. And to do so, you just need to click on Register here. We need your university email address, your residency. Then you click on Register, and you will get an email with a link to create your password. Then you just need to log in with your new logins. When you're on the homepage, to start running a search, you need to click on Search for Funding. You'll see a list of questions. We need to know more about you to show you the best funding opportunities, the one that will fit your research project. So first of all, we need to know who you are. What is your status? Are you an early career researcher, a senior career researcher, or a postgraduate? If you don't know if you're an early career researcher or a mid-career researcher, please select both. Same for senior and mid-career. If you're not sure, please select mid-career and senior career researcher. As you might know, it may change from a founders to another. For some founders, early career researcher is under 35 years old, and for some others is the number of years of experience. So please do select multiple status here if you're not 100% sure. Next step, very important, is the discipline. We have a lot of discipline covered on Open4Research. You can either open the discipline tree to look for the disciplines you're interested in, or you can type the disciplines you are looking for beside search phrase. I'll type sociology today, and it will be automatically clicked in the list. Of course, you can click on multiple disciplines, for instance, philosophy and sociology. In that case, you'll have funding opportunities that will be only for philosophy, some others only on sociology, and some on both disciplines. Question on some of the disciplines here. We have a glossary with all the definition on all the disciplines in the disciplines tree. Next step is your residency. By default, for you, it should be South Africa, because it's probably the country you've selected when you have created your account. You can select on activities. Activities is for researchers that have in mind a specific type of funding opportunities. For instance, academic industry collaboration, or you are looking for a funding opportunities for mobility or multidisciplinary research. Could be research equipment. You are looking for funds for a microscope, or you need funding for a publication. So if you have a very specific project in mind, you can click on an activity here. My advice for your first search is to not click on any activities, to make sure you'd have a wide range of choice on all the funding opportunities available on your research area. On Open4Research, if you don't select anything, by default, you select everything. So my advice is to have all those activities available on the list of funding opportunities you are eligible to. Where is your research taking place? Do you plan to stay in South Africa to run the project? Or do you wish to travel for that project? If you are looking for funding opportunities for mobility, where is the research taking place? It's the country where you'd like to travel to. If you'd like to travel to Germany to run your project, you'll type Germany here. If you wish to stay in South Africa, you type South Africa. Where is your research taking place? In South Africa. The next two questions are, who is your preferred funder and where is your funder located? Again, my advice here is to leave it blank, because if you select one specific funders, you will only see funding opportunities from that funders. And it's not the idea behind Open4Research. Open4Research is here to help you identify funders and funding opportunities you've never heard of. If you select a funder that you know or that you've heard of, you will not see other funders that you may apply to. Same, where is the funder located is where the funders is based. So for me, it doesn't matter where the funder is based, as long as you are eligible to apply to the opportunities. Next step is the search by keywords. I've run a video on how to run a search using keywords and the Boolean option that you can watch with a lot of details and information on how to run a search using the keywords. Thank you very much for watching this video and good luck on your search. Welcome on this video. My name is Mylène and today I will show you how to run a search using the Boolean option on Open4Research, your platform for identification of international research funding opportunities. Once you've logged in on Open4Research, once you have entered all the different options available from status to nationality or activities, you have the option at the bottom of the page to look for something in particular using keywords that are related to your research project. My advice today is to always click on Boolean option here to have the Boolean clicked. Once you've clicked on Boolean, you will activate the search and the expression and or not. And you will have to use quotation mark between words. For instance, a simple search. You are looking for the word environment. Quotation mark, environment. You run the search. Now, you are looking for the word environment and climate. Space, you use the expression and quotation mark. Climate, you are looking for funding opportunities that contains both words. Another scenario is you are looking for environment or climate, which means that you will have funding opportunities with just the word environment and some other funding opportunities with the word climate. You can also look for an expression like climate change. You can add or quotation mark. Another scenario, I would like to find every fund that has the phrase climate change, but not environment included with them. In that case, you'll use climate change plus expression not environment. It will exclude all the funding opportunities that contains environment with climate change. Last scenario, I want to find every fund that has climate change included with them, but they also need to contain one of the following words: environment, green, and climate. To do so, what you need to type is the expression climate change and brackets environment or climate or green. As you can see, you can run a more complex search using a lot of different keywords. We only have few keywords here. My advice is for you to at least use a minimum of 5 to 6 keywords for your search. Thank you for watching the video. Hi everybody, welcome on this new video. My name is Mylène and today I will show you how to create an alert and how to run a report on Open4Research, your platform for the identification of international research funding opportunity. Once you have selected all your criteria, I've already recorded a video on how to run a search and how to register on Open4Research. You can watch it if you need more information. So once you have selected your criteria, you should have a list of all the funding opportunity that match your search. You'll see the name of the funds, the name of the funder, a short description, the value, the status. If it's open, it means that you can apply today. If it's closed, it means that it's currently closed, but will be open again. You have the deadline when it's specified, and it says non-specified when it's currently closed. So when you are satisfied with the results, you can create an alert. And this is what you should all do, because the alerts, it's proactive alerts that will be sent to your mailbox every Friday morning with all the funding opportunities that match your search. So you don't need to log in anymore. What you need to do is just to open this email every Friday morning for 5 to 10 minutes and to quickly look at all the funds that have been updated or added on Open4Research on your research area. To do so, you just need to click on Save Search on the right-hand side. Under the Save menu, you click on Save Search, you give a name of your choice, and you click on Email Notification, and then you will get an email of the new funds that will match your search. To run a report, it's quite easy too. Maybe when you have the list of funding opportunities, you only want to select few of those. You can click here to select the funds you are interested in, and you just have to click on Produce Report at the bottom of the page under the Report menu. Give a name of the report. You can either email the report or download the report, and it will automatically create a Word document with an extract on all the funds that you have selected. You can add comments, you can add information, delete information, you can highlight information that you want to focus on, and it's very easy. You can save it on your computer, you can send it to a colleague or to a partner you'd like to work with. Save Search to create an alert, Produce Reports to extract information. Thank you very much for watching this video, and good luck with your search.
So everybody, that was Open4Research. Just that you know, this is obviously not the only way, as I said earlier on, to find funding. We have a vast range of funding opportunities, as I said, both international and national funding opportunities, and we invite you to contact us, speak to us, send us emails, and we will help and clarify your questions and your queries. And good luck with finding funding. For those of you who had troubles with watching the video, as I said earlier on, please don't worry about that, because you will receive the recordings and also obviously the presentation, including the videos. So for now, I say goodbye, and I will do this bi-monthly should you have colleagues who are interested in Open4Research. So we will repeat this, and that's all for now. Goodbye.